Okay, now let's start with the styling part. Get within those two style tags and let's start styling the HTML tags first. And while styling these HTML tags, we just write the name of the tag. The syntax is just name of the tag itself. Then let's start with body. Then let's give it font as 400 and 15 pixels and space LATO, sans serif. This font property of CSS declares all those properties in one declaration. So this 400 is the font weight, 15 pixel is the font size, and the third part is the font family. Then drop down and write line hyphen height 1.8. Then color, let's say hash 818181, and you can write in the comment what is the color for this code. That is the gray color. And we can save this and see in the browser. You can see the color of the font has changed. Okay, now let's style h1 tag. Then write font hyphen size as 5em exclamation mark and important. If you want to see where we have used this h1 tag, you can search it, and we have written the name of the website in h1 tag. So if we refresh, if we style the h1 tag and refresh, then the name of the website is going to change. You can observe it. Let's start with h2 tag. Write font hyphen size as 24 pixels. Then text hyphen transform uppercase. This will transform the text to uppercase characters. Then color hash 303030, and in the bracket you can write the color for this code, that is light black color. Then drop down and write font hyphen weight, let's give it 600. Then margin hyphen bottom, and let's say 30 pixels. And now let's see where we have used this h2 tag. Okay, so we have used h2 tag for all these small headings, that is about company page, our values, services. These are in the h2 tag. Then let's start with h4 tag. Write font hyphen size as 19 pixels. Then drop down and write line hyphen height as 1.375 em. Then write color as hash 303030. Then font hyphen weight as 400. Then margin hyphen bottom as 30 pixels. Let's see where we have used this h4 tag in our website. Okay, so this text below the about company page is in h4 tag. Refresh it and you can see the text has changed. The style of the text has changed. Now let's style footer. Write height 100%. Then drop down and write background hyphen color. Write hash 0080ff. This is the code for the blue color that we have used in our theme. Then drop down and write footer space A. Write color as hash FFF. This is the code for the white color. and this footer space A will style all those links which are in the footer. Then write footer space A colon hover, then write text hyphen decoration as none. This will change the way the links behave when we hover over them using mouse pointer. And text hyphen decoration as none will remove the underline when we hover over the links. Then write color as hash d3 d3 d3. This is the code for that light gray color. So what we want is that when we hover over the links in the footer, the color of the links change to this light gray and there should be no underline. Now let's save this and see, refresh, and you can see when we hover over the links it changes to light gray color. Okay, then write footer space dot glyph icon. This will style the glyph icon that we have used in the footer. Write font hyphen size as 20 pixels, margin hyphen bottom as 20 pixels, color as hash FFF, refresh and you can see the change here. Okay, then let's start styling the navigation bar. Start with the comment. Write dot navbar. The syntax for styling any class is a dot, then the name of the class, and you can see we have used this navbar class in our navigation, in the navigation bar. So now let's write margin hyphen bottom as 0, background hyphen color as hash 0080FF. This is the code for that blue color. Then z index as 9999, then border as 0, and font hyphen size as 12 pixels, space exclamation mark and important, then line hyphen height as 1.45, exclamation mark and important, then letters hyphen spacing 4 pixels, then border hyphen radius as 0, then font hyphen family MONTSERRAT, comma sans hyphen serif. Okay, then let's save this and refresh. You can see the navigation bar is now a little bit better than earlier, and the font of the links has changed. Okay, now let's get back. Then write dot navbar hyphen brand, that greater than sign, that img, and this is going to style the logo which is on the top left corner. You can see that navbar hyphen brand and then image tag. So now let's write height as 45 pixels, width is auto. Okay, save this and refresh, and you can see the logo is small now. Okay, then write dot navbar space li space a, you can see that this is the navbar class, and then this is the li tag, and then this is the a tag. So whatever we style here is going to reflect on the links which are in the navigation bar. So write color as hash FFF exclamation mark important. Let's save this, and you can see the color of the links have changed to white. Then drop down and write dot navbar hyphen nav space li space a colon hover comma navbar hyphen nav space li colon active a. This is the navbar hyphen nav class, then this is the li tag, then this is the e tag. So whatever we do right now is going to change the way these links behave when we hover over them. Then write color as hash 0080ff exclamation mark important. Then background hyphen color hash FFF exclamation mark and important, and refresh, and now you can see the navigation bar. Then drop down and write dot navbar hyphen default and space dot navbar hyphen toggle. You can see where we have used this navbar hyphen default class, and then this is the navbar hyphen toggle class. Style this small button. Let's say color as FFF exclamation mark important. Then drop down and write dot navbar space dot navbar hyphen toggle space dot icon hyphen bar. Then write background hyphen color as hash FFF. Save it. You can see this is the navbar class. Then this is the navbar hyphen toggle class, and this one is the icon hyphen bar class that we are styling. And refresh, and you can see the change. Then write dot navbar space a. This will format all the links which are in the navbar. Then write padding 2 pixels 5 pixels space 2 pixels space 15 pixels top, right, bottom and left. If you want, you can save this and see. The navigation bar looks pretty much same as the original website. Now let's style the text hyphen white class that we defined in our HTML part. If you want to see, you can see that we have used this text hyphen white class in the panel heading. This is because we will change the color of the panel heading to blue color, so we want the text to be in white color so that it is visible. You can see in the original website what I mean to say. And then the text in this other panel also. So let's style this text hyphen white class. Let me just quickly change this heading. I think I missed out this. Let me make it pro, and this one is premium. And write color hash FFF. Then write dot Jumbotron. Give it background hyphen color as hash 0080ff. Then color as hash FFF. This is going to change the font color. Then write padding as 100 pixels space 25 pixels. 100 pixels is for the top bottom and 25 pixels is for the left right. Then font hyphen family SMONTSERRAT, comma sans hyphen serif. Let's save this. The Jumbotron looks pretty much same as the original website. Okay, then drop down. Let's style the container hyphen fluid class. Write dot container hyphen fluid. Then give padding as 60 pixels space 50 pixels. This 60 pixel is for the top bottom and 50 pixel is for the left right. Then write dot bg hyphen gray. Write background hyphen color hash f6 f6 f6. This is the code for that light gray color. You can notice that this above section is in white color and then this one is in a slight gray background. And refresh, and now we have the same in our website too. Then drop down and write dot icon hyphen small. If you want to see where we have used this class, okay, we have used this class with these small icons. Let's style them. Give it color as hash 0080FF. Then font hyphen size as 50 pixels. Okay, now let's refresh. Looking good now. Then write dot icon. Let's see where we have used this class. Okay, we have used this icon class with the images which are next to these text. This one. Then write color as hash 0080FF. Font hyphen size as 200 pixels. Then write dot call hyphen sm hyphen 4 text hyphen align as center. Then vertical hyphen align as middle. Dot call hyphen sm hyphen 3 text hyphen align as center. Vertical hyphen align as middle. So now let's get started with the panels. Start with the comment, then write dot panel, and you can see that we have used this panel class in the panels. Yeah, you can see it here. So that is the panel class which we are going to style here. Now let's start with the border and write 1 pixels space solid space hash 0080FF. Then border hyphen radius 0 space exclamation mark important. Then transition as box hyphen shadow space 0.5 seconds. And you can see that right now we don't have any border around it. Refresh and you can see the border. Then drop down and write dot panel colon hover. This will style the effect or the behavior of the panel when we hover over them. Then write box hyphen shadow as 5 pixels space 0 pixels space 40 pixels. and space RGBA open bracket 0, 0, 0, 0.2. Let's refresh and you can see the hovering effect on the panels. Then drop down and write dot panel hyphen footer space btn. This will style the button which is in the footer, this sign up button. Write margin (15 pixels) space 0. 15 pixel is for the top bottom, 0 is for the left right. Then write background hyphen color as #FFF exclamation mark important. Then color as #0080FF. This is the code for that blue color. Now let's see in the browser. Okay, the font is in blue color and the background is in white. This is just the opposite of what we want. Let me change the background color and color to FFF. Now refresh and it looks fine. Then again drop down and write dot panel hyphen footer space dot btn colon hover. Write border 1 pixel space solid space #0080FF. Then background color as #FFF exclamation mark important. Then color as #0080FF. So this will mean that when we hover over the button, the background color of the button will change to white and the color of the font will change to blue and the border of the button will also change to blue. Now let's see in the browser. You can see the hovering effect. Now drop down and write dot panel hyphen heading. If you remember, we have 3 parts of each panel, that is the heading, the body and the footer. Then write color as #FFF exclamation mark important. Then background hyphen color as #0080FF and space exclamation mark important. Then padding as 25 pixels all around. Border hyphen bottom as 1 pixel space solid space transparent. Then border hyphen radius 0 pixels. Save this and let's refresh and you can see the heading of the panel has changed. Now let's write dot panel hyphen footer and write background hyphen color as #FFF exclamation mark important. This will make the background color of the footer to white. And write display as inline hyphen block. Then write dot panel hyphen footer space h3. This will style the h3 tag which is inside the footer of the panel. Write font hyphen size as 32 pixels. This 499 is the text which is in h3 tag. Refresh it and you can see the font has changed. Then write dot panel hyphen footer space h4 Then write color as hash AAA exclamation mark important. Then font hyphen size as 14 pixels. This small text per month is in the H4 tag. Let's refresh and the font has changed. So our panel looks exactly like the one in the original website. Now we need to style those font awesome icons which are in the footer of the page. Write .fa, then font hyphen size as 20 pixels, then padding as 0 space 10 pixels. So 0 is for the top bottom and 10 pixel is for the left right. Refresh it and you can see the change. Then drop down and write .btn, then background hyphen color as hash 0080ff. This is the code for the blue color that we have used in our theme. Then color as hash fff. This will make the font color to white. This send button and all these, this subscribe button, all these buttons are using that btn class. Now let's make the image of these member panels small. Write hash members. If you want to see why we have used hash symbol instead of that dot symbol, this is because this members is an ID and all of the rest that we have styled till now were the name of the class, and the syntax for using class is dot and then the name of the class. Then the syntax of styling the ID is a hash symbol then followed by the ID. So that is why we have written hash members. Then height as 150 pixels, and you can see we have used this text members in the panels. You can see that inside the img tag. So now let's refresh and the images are perfect. So now let's start with the media queries. Start with the comment, then write add media. Let's see where we need media queries. Okay, so you can notice that the name of the website gets hidden behind this navigation bar in small screen. So you can see that up to 992 pixel this is fine, but below 992 pixels this website name gets hidden away by the navigation bar, and this happens up to 768 pixels. Okay, so let's take care of this. Write add media space screen space and space open bracket, write max hyphen width 992 pixels, then write dot jumbotron, write padding 150 pixels space 0 space 100 pixels space 0. So 150 pixel is for the top, 0 is for the right, 100 is for the bottom and 0 is for the left. So let's refresh it in the page and see Okay, you can see that the padding has increased, so the name of the website is not hidden anymore. But you can notice now that below 768 pixels we have this extra padding above the website name, which does not look good, so we need to reduce this padding also below 768 pixels. So let's do that now. Write at media space screen space and space bracket max hyphen width 768 pixels. Write dot jumbotron. Write padding 100 pixels space 0. This 100 is for the top bottom and 0 is for the left right. So now refresh and you can see that the padding has reduced, and you can change the screen size, and you can notice that the name of the website is not hidden anymore no matter what the screen size is, and that the padding is also appropriate. Write dot call hyphen sm hyphen 4 text hyphen align as center, margin as 25 pixels space 0, then dot btn hyphen lg, the width as 100%, then margin hyphen bottom as 35 pixels. So this button, get in touch button, has used that btn hyphen lg class, so this will reduce the margin below that button in small screens. Now let's reduce the size of the h1 tag in small screens. Write font hyphen size as 5em space exclamation mark important, and we have used this h1 tag to write the name of the website, that is website name. Refresh it and it is still the same. Let me reduce it more, make it 4. Now let's refresh and this is better now. Let's write one more media query. Write at media space and space media space screen space and space open bracket max hyphen width as 480 pixels. Write dot logo font hyphen size as 150 pixels, then write h1 font hyphen size as 3em space exclamation mark important. So this media query will reduce the size of the h1 tag below 480 pixels of screen size. You can see that in the website. Okay, I think I missed out something in the footer. That is the last link in the footer, that Facebook link. I have written the e tag inside the span tag. This is wrong. The e tag has to be outside the span tag. This is bothering me. Let me just take care of this one. It's not looking good for me and I want everything to be perfect, so let me just take care of this. First p tag, then span tag, then a tag outside the span tag. Yes, this is the correct structure. Now let me copy the text from below and paste it. Yeah, it is done. I'll refresh it and it looks perfect. So with this we have completed the CSS part as well. Now the only thing left for us to do is to add the animation, which we are going to do in the next video. So we have completed the HTML part and the CSS part successfully, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.